Hi, my name's Molly Ann Fairley, and I'd like to ask you a very direct question. Do you wake up in the middle of the night worrying about money? Or do you start your day off with a cycle of thoughts that go through your head, working out how many bills you're going to have to pay, how much you're going to have to earn, how hard you're going to have to work, or what you're going to have to put up with in the way of travelling to stay in a job that you can't stand just to earn money? Do you stay in a relationship, or are you staying in a relationship that you can't stand? Maybe you want to leave your husband and you don't because you don't think you can earn enough or have enough money to live on. You might be feeling really embarrassed or uncomfortable about not being able to handle life and needing to be receiving the support of your parents or friends. I mean, this goes right across the board, and it's very, very painful. And it's very painful to constantly have your mind worrying all day long. And I don't have to tell you that, because if you're suffering from this, I know what you're suffering because I've lived it. And I've lived it for many years until I got healed. So, why do you think it is that you're so worried about money? You might not be worried about other areas like your health. You might not be worried about other areas that other people worry about, and wonder why. Why is it that perhaps your brothers and sisters don't have a care in the world when it comes to money? Or people down the road who don't have two halfpennies to rub together, and people even living in places like caravans, that they're happy, they're content, they don't need or want for more. Where do you think your pain comes from? And why do you think you've got that pain? Or perhaps you've been having lots of healing and you can't get to the real bottom of why it keeps on reoccurring and you haven't done anything to actually change your life. In my opinion, I believe that this pain comes from previous lifetimes. And I believe that we choose our parents, and that you've chosen the family and the parents that were exactly right for you to heal this money problem. And you've probably got a whole load of ancestors and relatives in the world of spirit who want you to heal this so that they can be freed up for their future as well. Now, how are you going to do this? If this is true, how are you going to access these feelings? First of all, I think it would be a good idea for you to write a story about how hard this has been for you in your life and how much suffering you've gone through. I know we hear about the law of attraction telling us to think positively and all the rest of it, but I want you to do this exercise and I want you to really get into the pain and suffering you're going through. Write that story out and then read that story to a friend. I don't want you to ask the friend to change anything for you, alter anything. They're not there to advise you how to live your life or change your monetary situation. And then, when you've read that story, read it again. Read it as many times as it takes you to suddenly say, do you know what, I'm bored with this. And what you'll find will happen is that your mind won't play that story again because it's played it and played it and played it. And you will be bored with it and your friend will be bored with it. And hopefully this will make a nice big breakthrough for you. So this process works. I've seen it work time and again. So when you've done this, can you get back to me and let me know what happens? Thank you. Bye.